I am happy that my CryptoQ media channel is back online. Right now, we're just under 52.5 cents. Everything can change in a single day. As if the world were collapsing, everyone yesterday hopped on the XRP bandwagon. This is only the start. We've already gained 2.5 cents and are prepared to soar from this point forward. As if by magic, we're back. This is how crypto works, and I've been warning you about letting your emotions get the best of you. Do not let your emotions get in the way of your cryptocurrency investment. Those items have no place in this room. That sums up yesterday's video perfectly. It takes a certain amount of cunning to jump into the cryptocurrency market at a time when everyone else is selling. In the cryptocurrency market, you can only play one of two roles, buyer or seller. If you want to get rich in this field, you have to hide your emotions. I meant to express that specific message. Also, I used a few profanity-laced words in the video, and I received a lot of criticism for that. Nevertheless, I think its language was deliberate. It appears that many individuals are preoccupied with the price. We need to think about the big picture. There's a chance that XRP will cause widespread disruption in the banking industry. In fact, you have that in XRP held. More crucial than the sum you invest is your degree of patience. I get asked, how much XRP should I have in my holdings a lot? How much money should I reinvest in my investment if the market drops? No one can claim that with any degree of honesty, so you'll just have to wait. When everyone else is betting that XRP will hit its top shortly, can you hold on to your position, because that is the nature of XRP's meteoric rise? Once it does, everyone will be trying to guess when it will peak, but you just have to wait. Take a comprehensive look at what's occurring in the real world right now. Is of value. The price of XRP is currently being driven by its actual worth, and it is rising swiftly. There are a lot of things to think about as the price of XRP starts to grow. However, when will you sell all of your holdings or wait for it to hit four figures? Keeping your emotions in check and resisting the pull of FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt is key to winning this waiting game. Even other XRP holders can suffer the most as a result of the market for XRP. Everybody is always complaining that XRP will never rise. It will move, that much is certain. You have to be holding for it to happen. They were represented by whomever said it. Why aren't the banks doing action? The continued absence of clarity in the regulations makes it impossible for them to record it. For this reason, I have long warned that the establishment of crypto regulations will hasten their widespread acceptance. The bright side is that the time when rules will be set up is no more far off. Months will pass before we meet again. It will happen either before the election or it will happen after the election. After the elections, everyone is waiting for it to happen. Observations of this phenomenon can be made anywhere on Earth. As far as anyone can see, America is slipping behind. Brad claims that that group is the plumbing crew. Now you have one perspective on all those railroads. These infrastructures are already in place all around the world. Think of them as the pipes or trains that XRP will inevitably use. Inside, most BRICS countries already have Ripple railroads. Ripple is repairing the financial system, as you can witness for yourself. Instant settlement is Ripple's primary offering, and all BRICS countries and countries interested in joining the BRICS are already collaborating with Ripple in some capacity, either directly or via a Ripple partner. Are you aware of the direction that everyone is heading in right now? Payments processed instantly and settled quickly. Ripple is fixing Swift problems where they started, in the banks, the most visible nodes in the network. Until they address the issue systemically, you should not expect XRP's value to soar. Even the most widely used mobile payment apps have backend issues due to Swift's antiquity and lack of modern features. If Ripple gets its way, it will control the whole derivatives market. The derivatives market is the most important player. Transactions totaling trillions of dollars pass through it daily. 3 or 4 figures for XRP are easily within reach if we can control the derivatives market. Rumble is already making its way into the sector, so this will happen at some point. Ripple has done almost nothing but grow over the last decade. In 2022, their momentum really picked up. 2023 with intensified determination. However, many are worried by the present XRP pricing. I am telling you this because of that. I always go to sleep like a baby, regardless of the time of night. My position as an XRP investor shields me from the effects of market volatility. In my opinion, XRP's worth is unimportant. In the event that it is now plummeting, I will make sure to get more. Do you want to know the reason behind it? To put it plainly, I know this is going to happen. You have access to a revised edition that incorporates new research, and the information you need is readily available. I felt obligated to share this with the original Bitcoin, XRP, and XLM creators. It is from Great Drop. You can see that David Schwartz and Jed McCaleb are both involved with all 3 of these projects. Everyone who was involved with Bitcoin from the beginning, Arthur Brito, Satoshi, Hal Finney, Gavin Andresen, and Mike Hearn, went on to accomplish even more remarkable things. There are better alternatives to Bitcoin, like as XRP and XLM. I thought it would be a good idea to let people know that XRP and XLM are the real Bitcoins and that Bitcoin was only a test for them, since it helps to put things in perspective. The use of XRP and XLM is driving this market ahead, and Bitcoin's significance will diminish over time, but the collapse of Tether will be Bitcoin's worst nightmare. Here we present the institution's stance on Tether in a confidential presentation. So, to accurately evaluate the quality of stable currencies, organizations like S&P have created stability assessment frameworks. They settle on Tether and assign it a score of 4, with 1 being the best and 5 the worst. Concerns regarding Tether's reserve transparency and its significant exposure to interest rate and credit market risk have been raised. Its rating was low. Since we are all now aware of how awful Tether is, I even went as far as to say that it must die soon so that regulation can go faster, more information can be made public, and the banking industry can use stable money that is closely monitored. It seems more important than ever before now that Mika has shown us how this will unfold. The banking sector is not a suitable home for Tether, as Mika pointed out. The United States still hasn't passed crypto law, but I think regulations will be quickly adopted, just like with FTX, even if it will hurt financial institutions in the long run. However, when we transition to CBDCs, basically stable coins generated by the government, regulation will be required. The collapse of Tether could speed up this process. While we're on the subject of regulations, I brought up the possibility that we might run into trouble when know your customer requirements for wallets like respectable ledgers become mandatory. It is certain that certain rules will not be approved. This might become a problem at some point in the future, so it's wise to consider it now. We must now observe the rules to determine the kind of wallets they mandate. Wallets also need KYC, know your customer, and other anti-money laundering safeguards. The greatest chance for expansion, in my opinion, will come from conventional banks facilitating direct payments between digital wallets, even though regulations may limit on-ramps to a small number of exchanges. If you possess cryptocurrencies, banks will be interested in holding it once the restrictions are in place. The eventual demonetization of some digital currencies is quite probable. That is happening at this very moment with the IRS. Take this into consideration. Although we have not arrived there yet, the FDIC might insure XRP if banks and the IRS saw it as actual money. That you took the time to watch my video is truly appreciated. Please subscribe and like my channel before I end this.